Hello everyone, Josh first back again, bringing us some more Mobile Legends adventures, and today I'm going to be basically giving you guys a beginner guide. Now, I'm going to try and go through everything as quickly as possible. I already made like a first look, first impression video, so you guys can kind of go and watch that video to get familiar with like all the little menu items and stuff like that. So if you've already watched that video and you kind of know where all the menu items are in the game, you know a little bit about the game, let's get started on what you should do daily and really how easy the game is actually to play and how not so time consuming that it really is. So the first part you're going to want to understand is a majority of this game, especially early on, and if you're going to be free to play, is going to be coming from being idle. You do not need to have the app on for the idle to be working, which is a very good thing. So I've noticed a lot of idle games, they want you to have the game they want you to be logged in and sitting there with your phone battery just getting killed while it's idling over and over and over again to get those rewards. Nope. This game, you can completely turn your phone off. You can turn the app off, whatever. Come back to it later on. Boom. Your rewards will be waiting. So the majority of your rewards and your daily activity for your account progression is going to be coming from the chest. This chest right here is basically your idle timer, your idle rewards, all wrapped in one. It'll tell you how much rewards you're getting per minute for EXP, for your actual level up resources, which looks like the blue potion bottle right there, and then of course your gold. And now this is all per minute. Now the way to raise this is to actually progress through story. Every 5 stages, I believe this goes up. You'll notice here sometimes on the map you'll see these gold chests. It's a clear chest, but it also kind of indicates the next buff point. You'll notice another one here at 6:15, and you'll notice that we had one here at 6:05. Now this is for every single chapter, chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, and then when you complete a chapter, it'll also increase your reward total as well. So when you guys do start the game, especially when you first start and you're on chapter 1-1, your rewards per minute are going to be much lower than this, and the total does of course increase, as I said, by doing story mode. So you definitely want to try and get as far through story mode as possible to increase your idle rewards per minute. So there's a little thing on how to do that. And then of course you also want to do your campaign to get various rewards, to progress, and to unlock things such as 2x speed, which you don't get until you beat 6-5, which I just recently did yesterday. And now I'm only on day 2, so I'm not too far into the game, but I feel like I've made enough progress to kind of give you guys a beginner guide. Alright, so that's campaign. That's how you do your idle rewards. That is the majority of where a lot of your progress is going to be coming from if you're going to be free to play. So you have some of these other areas available. Now you're going to have to beat certain stages of story again to unlock some of these areas. Obviously the only one I believe I've not unlocked yet is this bad boy right here, Celestial Island, because you got to be squad level 200, and as you can see my squad level is only 52. So that's going to be quite a ways away, but we're talking way end game. So this beginner guide at that point, if you've unlocked that, you've already know what you got to do anyway. But all these other ones, as you can see, I'm only on chapter 6 and I already have all these unlocked, so it's not going to take you guys too long to unlock these. Again, I'm only on day 2. I had most of these unlocked day 1, so not too bad. And the thing is, in those 2 days, I didn't have to play that much because the idle feature in this game is very good. So we have Tavern. We go to Tavern. This is where you're going to do your bounty quest. Your bounty quest will actually increase when you do a promotion quest. As you can see right here, I am currently set up to get promoted to Combatant 1. You start, I believe, at Novice 1, then you go to 2, then 3, and then you go to Combatant 1. So I think that's where I'm at on day 2. You'll notice that your available daily bounties will go up, and your bounty grade will go up. If you want to know what the grade is, look here on the left side. You see how this Arena Challenge 2 is a 4-star grade. That's the highest grade challenge I can get right now. If I promote again by doing this promotion quest, the Cyclops quest right here, that's going to take 12 hours to complete, I will then be able to go up to a 5-star grade quest. And I've already completed a lot of quests. That's why you see a lot of them missing. I believe if they're under an hour, you get a free speed up, which means you can just instantly complete it. I don't know how many of those you get a day. I think you get like 2 or 3 a day. I can't remember off the top of my head. You'll notice down here in the bottom left when your bounties reset. And these promotions that you're gonna have to do, I think you're gonna have to do like a full clear on the first day, and then you'll get your first title promotion, and then you can do it. Now, sometimes the title promotions are worth just instant clearing with your gems, because, for example, I'm gonna be getting 300 crystals or gems, whatever you want to call it, for completing this in 12 hours, or I can just use 60 and skip and get it done instantly right now. So you're going to be losing out on 60, but you're going to be getting that instant 240. Now, if you're not in any rush, then you'd probably just let it go out for the full 12 hours and not waste any crystals at all. But it's definitely nice to have that. And of course, the rest of your rewards are going to get better and better and better as you promote yourself through the bounty quest. And guild bounty is not yet available. Maybe when the game comes to full global, they'll add that. There is a couple other features that aren't available quite yet either, which I think may also come when full global launches here, I believe, later this month. But yeah, so this is definitely a good way to go in and get a lot of free resources per day by doing bounty quests. So very, very cool. That's what the Tavern is. Then you have the Labyrinth. The Labyrinth is probably one of my more favorite modes in the game, because this is more of a hands-on mode. This isn't something that you just instantly idle through the whole thing. You can idle through the fights, but it's actually pretty cool. It's kind of like a little puzzle, and I'll show you what it's all about. You know what? We'll do it right now. So you have your dungeon manual. It'll tell you all the different dungeons. We got Dark Dungeon, I already passed. The Abyss Dungeon, which I'm on now. Wasteland Dungeon, Misty Dungeon, Dark Dungeon 2, on and on and on we go. There's so many dungeons, and these dungeons get very hard. It starts off pretty easy, but then the battle power of the minions starts going up and up and up, and it's very cool. We're going to go ahead and jump into one right now to show you some of the drops right now currently available on this dungeon. As you can see, we're getting a lot of common gear, no rare gear yet. Rare gear would be outlined with blue, and then you have gold gear, which would be like yellow outline, and onward, kind of like most RPGs, how they handle the grading system for equipment. So let's just go ahead and jump into this. And this is kind of what I'm talking about. Now, there's 3 floors. Okay? You have 3 floors. You have your team right here that you can select and set up. Which, as you can see, my team right now is the first 5. You know, obviously, look at the levels. And basically what you want to do is you want to click these spaces. And you just want to keep breaking them until you fight a boss. And then you can do this and just keep going and going until you hit another boss. And what's cool is you get some of these special items on the map that actually lets you hit these bosses. Watch this. Let's go ahead and do 25% of its max HP with the small bomb. Boom. Go ahead and do it again. You also get some that like freeze the enemy. Some that'll actually send electricity and electrocute the enemy. Pretty cool. You get free resources here, as you can see. And basically you just want to clear the full board. And then you want to get the key. One of the bosses will drop a key, and then you go through and you go downstairs into the next level. And again, there's 3 levels to complete the Labyrinth. It's very cool. We'll go and fight one real quick. You'll see the battle power here is 1814. So this boss is very weak compared to my team, which is like almost a 13,795 battle power. So I guess we can talk a little bit about the battle mechanics while we're here as well. These check marks in the bottom are indicating who you have selected for your team. You can unselect people and select somebody else. You can scroll left and right to find your entire team in your box. You can click a character and drag them to what row you want them to put them, horizontally and vertically. So there you go. And I did that in the wrong order. That would be vertically and that would be horizontally, but you guys get the idea. So that's pretty cool. You can even click on them to see kind of what their abilities are, if you really need to. And then you just click Start Battle. Now again, you will not have 2x speed until you beat 6.5 story. So you'll notice I already have it, but you won't. Not until you beat 6.5. You will have the auto function, which you can turn on or off, depending if you want to manual your own skills. Which, by the way, they little yellow gauge down here underneath their green HP bar. When that's full, you can do their ultimate skill. So there you go. I'm getting some free resources here. Now, what these do, these are called Bless. Bless basically allows you to enhance your team. So depending on how your team is set up, you want to choose ones that'll work for you. Since I'm running 2 elemental heroes in my team, which you can see by the top left corner, we have a light unit, elemental, and martial, which would be the red, the green, and then the yellow insignias in the top left corner of your hero avatars. So since we're running two elementals and we're not running any dark at all, and we're only running 1 martial here, we're just going to go ahead and increase those 2 elemental heroes by 30% HP. So that'll be nice. That also increases your battle power within the Labyrinth, but not permanently, just for the Labyrinth. So we go and do this. This right here, I regen some HP. You can do that so everyone's, raised up on HP, and then we'll go ahead and do this one more time. And that's pretty much it. I mean, you can also see what type the enemies are too if you look at the top of their heads by their level. We've got a martial hero, an elemental hero, and 3 non-elemental heroes at all. Like, they just have no... They're not part of a faction, I guess, or part of a type, you could say. So they're whatever. They're fodder. Alright, so here we go. Boom. Instant kill. No difficulty. Not even close. So now we got our key. Now we can go down to the next floor. But you definitely want to make sure you clear all the spaces first. Even if there's... let's see, we're going to go and freeze him. That's one of the things I was telling you about. Increase all allies' heroes crit damage by 30 or crit rate by 10. Acquire a shield equal to 7%. We're just going to go ahead and do the shield. I like to be tanky. I'm a stall guy. And we're just going to go ahead and grab all that stuff. And you definitely still want to beat the boss if you can. If you're not like low on HP on any of your units. Because remember, your unit's HP will keep going down while you're still trying to climb through the 3 floors of the Labyrinth. So you want to be very careful of kind of what's going on. But so far, I mean, we're still in very easy stages. My team is very overpowering right now. So we don't have a problem with that. So we're definitely going to clear all this Labyrinth as much as we can. We're going to increase our attack speed. Speed is everything. And there you have it. And then you also get to pick up a support hero every once in a while. We're going to go with the strongest one. Why not? We're going to add that to our team. And then we're going to go to the next floor. And then you just repeat that, until you've completed all 3 floors. I mean, that's how you do Labyrinth. Nothing too crazy, but it's very fun. I love it. It's very enjoyable. I like the little mode there. So then you have that. And then we have Tower of Babel. This is basically a tower of strength, tower of might, tower of power. You may have played a tower in a lot of different RPG games. Hell, even fighting games. If like you're talking about Mortal Kombat, for example. I mean, you just got to climb the tower. I mean, there ain't really much else to say. The enemies will get stronger each floor you climb, and the rewards get a little bit better and better and better. You can even look at your battle report, which is very cool. It recommends what kind of team composition works the best here and what battle power you should possibly have, which is very cool. You can even play it. Watch, we'll show you right here. It's basically showing you the recommended team and what it's going to do to the floor that you're currently on. You can even speed that up even further or skip it if you want. But it's pretty cool. It kind of shows you the team comp that works and how well it works, even if you don't have it. So it's kind of like a goal. Like, hey, if you want to clear this floor easy, try and build this team. And if you have the team, then it's telling you what team to already build. And then you got to swap your gear around, and then you go in and you're going to win because you just saw the future. So it's pretty cool. But we don't have that team, so we're going to have to rock with our team. And my team's probably going to get beat. Obviously, we have the battle power advantage, but you'll notice we're running 2 elemental heroes, and they're running a full team of martial heroes, and red has advantage over green. So you can see our dilemma here, but it is what it is. So what we're going to try, but the problem is I have to keep them 2 kind of in the middle because they're both AoE heavy. I could probably swap my tank to the front, put her like that because she's also an AoE mage, and all 3 of those in the back 2 rows are going to be AoE, and my front 2 are going to basically be my attackers and my tank. And we're going to see how well we can pull this off. I don't think we can still beat this floor yet. I'm going to have to go and tweak my team a little bit more, but at least you guys get the gist of kind of how tower works. But yeah, so you just got to climb the tower as high as you possibly can. We actually took out one of them, surprisingly, but we're losing a lot of, yeah, we're almost down to nothing here. Now, my Odette was pretty OP, but she already died, and oh, we're so close to it. We got down to half HP basically on 2 enemies left. So can't beat it quite yet. Don't have the right team comp for it, but you guys understand and know how tower works. Very cool, as I said. And then we have Arena. We're going to save Arena for last. We have the Fusion Shrine. Now this is very cool. This is where you actually take your dupes and you can basically star them up. So for example, if we have a 3-star and we had 3 of her, we could fuse her into a 4-star. Now obviously a natural 3-star is going to have lower stats than a natural 4-star, and a natural 4-star is going to have lower stats than a natural 5-star. But you can take all 3-star or higher units and fuse them into a 5-star hero to make them more usable, which is very nice. That would be very good if we had an overhit where I could take an SR and fuse and turn them into an SSR. Obviously with lower stats, but still more usable long term. So yes, every unit in the game can basically, that's a 3-star or higher, can become a 5-star. Very cool stuff there. You can even see kind of, you know, the level cap increases, skill level cap stays the same. You can see what her avatar image will look like when they go from 3 to 4-star. Same thing up here. You can grab, let's just go back. Let's go back in real quick. Let's grab a 4-star hero. I have one right here. I need one more dupe to make her a 5-star, and she's actually one of the units I'm actually using right now on my main team too. So it'd be nice if I can get one more dupe of her, Eudora, and you can see, you know, she becomes a 5-star. Her level cap goes from 80 to 100, and she even picks this up. Superconductor skill, passive. So, very cool. So that is Fusion Shrine. Wishing Shrine. This is where all your summoning goes down. The summoning in this game is pretty simple. You got a common summon, which is basically, let's see, let's go here. Common summons can give you up to a 4-star with a 1.54% rate. Friendship summons. Now, friendship summons in this game are actually very important. You can actually get a 5-star hero from friendship summons. Pretty unheard of, right? Not too many games offer that. Well, in this game, they do. So, you have a 2% rate and a 4% rate to get either a 4 or 5-star, and you get these from friendship summons. And I'll show you how to get friendship points very soon. And then the regular premium summon banner, where you're actually using your crystals, the 4-star rate is 8% and the 5-star rate is 5%. So very good rates for a gacha game. Very good rates. I mean, it's not technically a gacha game. It's still more an idle RPG, but it does have the gacha element to it, and the rates are actually pretty decent. So that's that, and I'll even show you guys how to summon. So we'll just do one summon here with a common. And what's really cool is they just let you have a little bit of fun with it. You can draw a Zodiac doodle. I usually just do that because I'm stupid and don't really care. Nice little design, right, guys? Woo! So we got a 2-star, which I'll show you what to do with 2 stars in a moment. And then our friendship summon, you need 10 hearts to do one summon or 100 to do a multi. I would recommend just probably saving up for 100 and just do a multi. Just, you know, I think it's just more rewarding to do 10 summons in a row instead of just one, I guess. I mean, you could get lucky and get a single summon 5-star. I mean, 2% rate still not bad on friendship summons, but the fact you can get a 5-star from friendship summons is pretty crazy. So, go out there and make friends. The more friends you have, the more hearts you're going to get per day, the more opportunities you have for more 4- and 5-star heroes. If you are a VIP 3, every 1,000 summons, premium summons, you can just get one guaranteed random 5-star hero, or if you clear campaign 11-15. So, just because you see a VIP system in this game, guys, don't get too scared, because they actually give you pretty much all the things that the VIPs usually get if you can just clear that stage of story. It's going to take you longer, but you're going to get it. Obviously, a VIP is going to get more daily stuff, but you can still unlock all the features that they get by beating the higher areas of story. So don't get too scared with the whole VIP thing. VIP is probably really only going to matter in PvP, but we already know every game that is online, PvP is probably going to be pay to win anyway in the higher stages. So that's not really anything to worry about. So that is that. Land a quest. This is basically where you get to do your 3 daily things. You have the magical quest, sorry, which gives you your free daily level grade up resources for your heroes to basically enhance their levels and stuff like that. That's what this is going to give you. At level 60, I'll be able to unlock the next difficulty, and then at level 75, I'll be able to unlock another one, and another one, and another one, and all the way up to 150. So the rewards will keep continuously increasing based on how high your level is. So right now, I'm currently unlocked level 2. You're going to be probably at level 1. The physical quest, I'm going to go in here. You get gold, and the gold, of course, will keep increasing the higher your actual account level is. So right now, again, I'm on level 2. And then the Valkyrie Quest is how you can actually get 4-star frags, as you can see here. A random hero. Actually, it's just a random hero fragment. It could be 3 stars too, I think. It's either going to be 3, 4, or 5 stars, obviously. But you get random hero fragments, and obviously, the higher you get, the more better rewards are going to be. It probably has like some kind of built-in percentage. Let me see here if it shows it. Yeah, I mean, pretty much it's just kind of what I said it was going to be. You're probably just gonna get better fragment grades. Like, you know, you probably have a higher chance of getting 3, 4, or 5 stars the higher your level gets, basically. But yeah, you do that every day as well, and you can do that on full auto. And again, doing all of these daily things takes like 10-15 minutes, and then you're done for the day. It's that simple, guys. The only real time you're dedicating to the game is when you're actually building up your characters to get them ready to do all these different things. But after you've done that, you're probably going to be good for 2 or 3 days before you make any other big changes. So, I mean, you're really playing like 15-20 minutes a day. I mean, it can't get much easier than that. But it still feels like you're progressing, and it's a lot of different things you can do that are fun. If you want to do things that are not just your dailies, like you want to go and you want to explore Labyrinth and other things like that and work on Crusade, you know, it's going to take a little bit longer, but you're going to be playing the game and having a lot of fun doing it, and it still can all be fully autoed, so there's that. Dismantle Shrine. This is where you can actually dismantle, you know, random your 2-star heroes, basically. If we go here to character dismantle, and we grab these 2-star heroes that are useless, we can go ahead, you can click quick select, it'll select them all, or you can dismantle. And you're going to go and get your advanced stone, which you're going to need those when you're trying to evolve heroes. Like, you can evolve a hero when you hit, like, level 20, level 40, and level 60, and level 80, etc., etc. You also get these shrine crystals, which you can use in the shrine shop. And you also get hero experience, which basically is the stuff that I said that helps you level up your character. So, you get those. Definitely want to get rid of those 2 stars. Equipment, if you have any like useless equipment you don't want, you can break that down to basically get equipment coins, which is the currency that you use right here at the top to upgrade your equipment. And then you have artifacts, which I don't have that unlocked yet because I got to beat 11-1. But you get the idea. And then reset hero. Heroes will return to level 1 after the reset, and all development materials will be returned. Now, this is good for heroes like this that I wasted resources on that I don't really need to anymore, and I can go ahead and reset it. I'm assuming like if you try to reset like a 4 or a 5-star, it might actually cost you a little bit of crystals, but for these 3 stars, I guess it's free, so that's cool. And basically what they do is they're just gonna all the resources that I put into these 3 heroes to make them all level 21. I'm just gonna get it back, which is fine because I don't even use them anymore. So we're just gonna get those resources back. Boom. There you go. Now they're back to level 1. And I mean, that's pretty much it. And then you also have the shop here, which, you know, you can get a few things. If you get up to 60,000 of these, having a brain fart, guys. 60,000 of those materials right here from the shrine, you can actually just get a free 5-star hero because you only need 50 fragments to get like Clint. Boom, you can get them for 60k. You want a free copy of Aurora? Boom, get her, 60k. You want a random 5-star? Boom, there you go. Actually, I don't know if you get the 5-star or if it's just 50 random fragments that get separated for other heroes. I haven't tried to buy that yet. I'm going to have to wait. but I might do it just for science to kind of just see what happens. So there, I mean, I could do it with the 4-star one right now, but I really don't want to waste. I'm already almost halfway to this, so I'm going to wait that out. But that might be how that works. Otherwise, you just get a free 5-star random hero for 20k, which would be pretty cool as well. But yeah, I mean, that's the shrine, the Dismantle Shrine. Then we have Crusade. Crusade is kind of going on like its own little mini adventure, and it's a survival mode wrapped in one. Basically, you can take any hero that you have at least level 40 or higher, take them into battle, and try and go as far as you can go within a 42-hour time period before the crusade ends. As you see right now, I'm on level 6. These are the rewards you can get. This is the CP, or the combat power, battle power of the enemy we're going to be facing. It's already 7,712. And you can see all my heroes right now are still max HP because we've done pretty well so far. Actually, no, they're not. I've actually lost 2 heroes, and the other 2 are very low in HP, and one's down halfway. So, actually, I'm really screwed right now because I've already lost 2 of my 5-man team. But if I had other heroes that were over level 40, I could throw those in too, but I don't. I only have the 5 right now. Excuse me. So, this is definitely encouraging you to bring in more units that are level 40 and have some gear or whatever, so you can survive and crusade a lot longer. But just having a 5-man team, I'm not going to get very far. But we're going to go ahead and fight this anyway and just see if we just flat out finally die. Probably will. I really need a healer. I have no healer on my team at all. I really need to start investing into a healer. We're actually still going to win because my Odette is just OP right now. So we actually beat that. And every 3 stages, you do get a chest. I'm assuming the chest probably gets better and better rewards as you go. I don't really know how high this goes. It tells you the rewards you get up here, which you can use in the store to buy more fragments. 8,000 will get you 10 fragments of these 4 heroes currently, and then 6,000 to get 10 random ones. So, again, there's so many ways to get 5-star heroes in this game. It's ridiculous. But yeah, there you go. There's that. The market, which you can also get like a free refresh after so many hours, or you can use crystals to keep refreshing, and then you can buy these different select materials. And there's also 5-star fragments in here as well. There's 4-star fragments and 3-star fragments. There is the advanced stone. There's the equipment coins. You also have the hero experience. You can also buy PvP flags. So lots of different things you can buy in the market. I believe dailies require you to buy 1 thing per day. People will just go for like the 20k gold for their one-time shop item per day for their dailies. Very simple and easy, and you're always going to have that much. So, I mean, that's pretty much all the game modes that we really need to talk about today, except for Arena. Arena, we're going to have that. You also have your daily quest, complete 9 daily quests, and then you get the big reward plus all these various rewards. Now, you don't have to complete every one sometime. Well, actually, I guess you do now. Yep, you got to complete all, but not bad. Then you also have your achievements, lifetime achievements, which, you just continuously keep getting rewarded for. Not too bad. And you have your friends down here, obviously, in claim and send. This is where you actually go to get your friend points for your hearts. Right here, you just send them a heart, but usually you just click claim and send. So when they send them to you and you send them to them, you both are getting rewarded. And when you get 10 of them, you can go do a single summon and have a chance at getting a 4 or 5-star for free. Or you can save up 100 and just go and do a multi. You can add, obviously, you can type their ID there, search, or you can just add from a list of random players that they give you, or you can invite people as well, or people can invite you rather, and you can accept or decline. So that's that. The mail, we've already talked about that in the last video. System, news, player. This is your gift box, basically. Very easy. And then you have your guild, which you can see right now. It costs 500 crystals to make a guild. Maybe that'll change when global release is here. Otherwise, you're going to have to spend 500 of your premium crystals to make a guild, which I did. I will be making a new account anyway when the game officially comes out in my region. But yeah, I mean, you pretty much do that. You have your guild, people can join it, and then you can do guild donations where you guys can basically donate and request fragments for 3-star heroes, 4-star, 5-star, whatever you want to do, which is really cool. You can even see the guild rankings. You can see the rankings within your own guild of who donated the most. Right now, of course, I've donated the most. You got the donation log, so you can see who donated what and who asked for what and when. You can see our guild level right now. We're almost level. We're not really close to level 2 at all. We got a guild dungeon, which is not out yet. Probably gonna be like some kind of guild boss, perhaps. That'd be pretty cool. We gotta wait for that. We got the guild shop where you can buy fragments and stuff like that using your guild contribution currency. So that's pretty nice. And you got your daily calendar. You log in and you get some bonuses for your daily check-ins for guild. So, oh, we also have our own guild chat as well, which is pretty cool. You can just boom right here, and they'll ask for your assistance. You can ask for assistance. You can just chat it up and talk about it, like this guy Blue here. Thanks for the accept, Josh. I watch your channel all your overit content in this game. Only know of this game from your video, so I mean that's pretty cool to get that. And of course, he's in the guild now as well. So, pretty cool stuff there for the guild. They also have like this little, you can earn 10 premium points. Just a little reminder of little tips in the game, basically. You know, you guys got your settings and stuff like that. You got your account information. You guys know about all this stuff. It's in pretty much every game out there. You can even, when you unlock new characters, you can actually choose their avatars, which is really nice. I'm actually going to go ahead and make him my avatar now. Let's man it up a little bit here, right? So, that is pretty much mostly everything in a nutshell, which leaves just one thing left, Arena. So, Arena, you have first, second, and third place in the entire server. These guys are level 71. I mean, so they've been playing, obviously, a lot longer than I have. It tells you how many flags you have at the top that you can use to challenge. It tells you what your current rank is. My current rank right now is 1,158 in this server, so I'm nowhere near the top 3. My score is 926. That's how many points you've accumulated, and it tells you your team, your current PvP team's battle power. And you also have your character, main character avatar right there, which is cool. You can look at your defense team. You can set up your defense team here, which is basically the same team I use right now as my main team, which, you know, is whatever. I'm actually going to swap those two. And yeah, that'll work. So I'll save that line up. You have your record. You can see here my defense team has not gone so well. I've been defeated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in a row. Rip. I won all mine on offense, but I lost a lot on defense. And what's really cool is you can actually watch the fight. You can actually watch the replay of you either winning or losing on your defense team, even on your offensive team as well. So let's see how close we actually came to winning some of these fights. So these guys have definitely been playing a lot longer than me. Got their characters a lot more probably built up. We actually put up a hell of a fight. We got very close. We got close. We had 2 people left, not too bad. And in case you guys were confused, I was on the right side since I was on the defense team, and so if you guys were looking onto the left thinking that was me, it wasn't. So that was pretty cool. What is this? Share channel world. Oh, you can actually share the fight with other players. That's pretty cool. I actually didn't even notice that. So that's pretty dope. Then you got your rewards. Your highest ranking was because when I first started, I was like really high up there, I guess. I don't know. Season rewards. It'll show you what you get for the season. Currently, what I'm gonna get right now is gonna be 50 of those. 50 of those. You get in first 1 through 10, you're gonna get 600, which is basically 2 summons. So I mean, you get it, and you got your daily rewards as well. So they get like a daily 100, so that's like another 700 per week, which is crazy. So I mean, they're getting like a third of a multi per week for being up there. But let's go ahead and do a couple. We got 3 chances. Let's try and pick on some small fry. Let's do this one right here. Let's go ahead, and we're just to save time on a video, we're just gonna go ahead and skip. You can actually just skip the whole fight. It'll tell you if you win or lose just instantly, which is so nice because PvP is really not something I really care about most of the time. So I like just to skip it and be like, okay, I don't care. These guys look a little rough. Can we refresh? We should probably refresh because these guys do not look well. You know what? I'm actually gonna take on this guy that's got like 11,000. Let's see if we can beat him. We might have a bad team comp. I mean, he's running... he's only running 2 Marshall. He is running... That's interesting. Okay, let's see what happens. Can we win this? Boom! We won it anyway. Nice. Got 15 crystals for that as well. Let's go ahead and fight another one. Let's just try and use up some of these real quick, since these aren't taking very long. We are now at 1,041 points. We gained 15 advanced stones from that fight. Not bad. So you do get various rewards as well for victories, which is cool. What did we get? We got 1,400 gold that time. Not bad. I'm at 1,066. We're starting to fight some stronger people. This guy's actually got a pretty high... This guy might have spent some money, because he's only level 33. I'm 52. And he's got very comparable battle power already. Either he got super lucky and got like a whole team of 5 stars already. Because 5 stars have pretty high statistics naturally. Like very high. We still won, so it don't matter. We still claimed victory. Do I have any tickets left? No, I'm out. So we are now up to rank 294. Obviously, the server's not as big right now because this is not a global server. But we are at 294 rank, so we're back in the top 300. Woo! And our score is almost 1,100. So not too bad, but you guys kind of get the idea. Hopefully, this beginner guide helped you all out. A lot of different things that you can do in the game. It's not very time-consuming. The time it took me to explain in this video, you could have probably done your entire dailies 3 or 4 times. So, I mean, there you go. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Please subscribe for more content here on the channel. Hope you guys are enjoying the Mobile Legends adventures and other games that we do here on the channel. Until next time, hope you all enjoy. As always, comment below what you guys think. This guide was helpful. Let me know by giving me a thumbs up. And don't forget to join us in the Discord in the description below. As always, keep conversations going before and after the video. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day wherever you are. Until then, peace.